What's up, YouTube? As you guys can see, we got a single cab, step side Silverado that I recently just purchased. I really always liked these trucks, and I finally got my hands on one that's clean for how old the truck is. Obviously, you know, the usual shit, rocker panels are rusted, just stuff that happens over the years. This is a 25-year-old truck. It's as old as me, 99. Got cracks and stuff, pretty minor things. Inside though, I have been driving it every day. I mean, of course, dusty floor mats and stuff like that, but overall the interior is in fairly clean shape. I really like that it's all original, so this hasn't been molested by nobody else. I'm going to be the first one to molest it, starting by. So a really big reason of why I like these trucks is you don't have to spend a lot of money to make these trucks look nice. For example, let's get rid of all these ugly yellow lights. $25 on Amazon. You know, these, you got these on LED, $13 on Amazon. Like, man, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make this thing look nice. Got new speakers, all 4 new speakers, kickers. They're gonna be getting delivered tomorrow. Again, $140 for all 4 quality speakers. Can't beat that. Doing an Apple CarPlay on there. I wasn't gonna do a backup camera, but I ain't no bitch. I don't need no backup camera. Especially on a single cab. You got a big ass glass. I can see everything back there. Even though we are doing it on a budget, I am gonna do an IHC 4.6 drop. That is like $1,300 and a nice set of wheels. So although, like I said, I'm gonna try to save money here and there, just to show you guys, like I said, that it can be done without spending a lot of money. But one very important thing that we forgot to even mention, we already have a 5.3 in.
We got a Hellcat in there.
Not yet, not yet. That is the plan though. I am gonna put a Hellcat blower on here. It has been done, or we just need adaptive plates for it to fit. The LS's, they have like a V shape on the intake, and the Hellcats are flat, so it's just a plate that makes it all flat. But let me actually start the truck for y'all.
That motherfucker sound like wait till he turns it on.
We actually left the keys inside the office. So yeah, after we put all these lights in, we'll show you what it looks like. But I might do an HD front end, color match everything, obviously LED bulbs and everything. And the very like final step is going to be to paint everything a nice ceramic coating, and really put a big sticker on the back of my shop. I want people to see this truck and, I don't know, grab their attention. And like I said, this can all be done without spending a lot of money. And yeah, I've always liked these little trucks, so let's start by putting these LED bulbs in there, this on there, and this is definitely gonna make a big difference. So for these, it's fairly easy to remove them. I'm gonna open these up while Mario takes that off. Well, if he doesn't kill himself in the process. I'm trying to open, yep, popped out. Boom, little connector. And then, like I said, these are the, so I got the blacked out ones. I forgot which ones I ordered. And like I said, $13, man. Like, what? Cannot beat this. This is right hand, so it would be this one over there. Just like that. That has been removed. Put this new one in there. And take that off. Hell yeah. Boom. Just like that. So yeah, there's that one out of the way. We'll do this one. off camera. I don't want to make this video too long. We're going to be replacing these for LEDs and this for LED as well. So let's get this thing taken off and we'll show you guys how to change these out. All right, so now we got that one on there. We got the one over there already on. We're not in the shop right now, as you guys can see. The shop's over there. We got good weather today, really, so just wanted to come out here, see what's going on. Let's see what happens if I just yank on this. You know what I like about working on my own truck? I can fuck shit up. So, like, if I just get desperate, just pull on this bitch. Hey, that's how you do it. Look, 25 years of bugs in there. Hell no. We're gonna take this off. There's bugs in there. Ooh. But anyways, y'all could just pull that out of there. That'll flop down. And then this, it had a screw back there. Yep, it has a screw back here. Then all this will come down. Another thing that I will be doing to this truck is a Starlight headliner. I really like the sunroofs that people put on these, but that brings a lot of issues. I don't want the truck leaking or anything, and Starlights would be pretty cool.
I'll figure that out later.
So yeah, we'll fuck with this later. In order to replace these, let me see. This is the kit that we got. Made in China. Can you hold this? Like, hold that. Cool. We'll just dump this shit out. Nice little thing. This does come with a removal tool, so really I could have just stuck this up there, but it is what it is. And then you got all your little bulbs in here. Let me open these up. Boom. Like I said, this is $25, man. Like, pretty affordable for anybody.
My question is, how you plug this out?
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties over here. How do you do that? I don't know. Let's figure this out real quick. All right, so we were able to put this one back in there. Nice LED. And yeah, we did not have to do this actually. You can actually just take off the lens and just pull the bulb out. So if you guys are here for learning how to do shit, you're at the wrong channel. We're just here to explore, fuck around, and have fun. So I don't want to hear the comments on that bullshit. We're just two Mexicans just fucking around. Shit. But anyways, you should be able to just pull that bulb out of there. And one thing that this, can I see that paper over there? This actually came with a whole lot more bulbs than I expected. So we got map lights, which the top two up over here. You got the dome lights. Feel me? That dome that goes right here. You got the door lights. I didn't need those because I got the whole assembly with the LED strip. Glove box, I didn't know they came with that. You got the cargo lights for the back and the license plate lights in the back, so pretty neat. Like I said, $25. Y'all will spend that on a meal on a random day. So as you guys can see, we got the new bulb inside of there. Just got to put the clear little cover on there, click it back into place. Maybe, possibly. Now, is this gonna fall out while I'm driving?
Hell no.
What's the warranty on this?
2-year warranty.
Cool.
That's what it says right here. 2-year warranty.
2-year warranty. So like I said, we're going from this ugly little bulb to this LED. Should make quite a difference. So while he finishes up the front, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the rear. Pretty straightforward as well.
all you gotta do is just boop out of here. And I really don't think I need to show you guys how to pull a light bulb and put it back in. So we're gonna leave that out, and then we're gonna finish the inside and see how everything looks at night. So now you can see got LED lights. Let me turn these on. LED.
Glove box is also LED. You can't really see it right now. That's LED.
The glove box as well, but you can't really see it right now because it's daylight right now, but you can just tell by a little bit. And right now we are changing the back
cargo light. Now again, I'm only changing these because it came with the kit, but I am going to change the whole assembly to an LED one. But for the time being, I don't know if I really should have done this. Hopefully it doesn't fucking start leaking out of nowhere. Pretty straightforward. Boom. Look, somebody tried to change this while it was hot. They left their fingerprint on there. That shit had to hurt. It wasn't me. Is that? Boom. Boom. Make sure it's pressed in. Twist it back into place. Then you got the other one. You got this one. Boom. And then hit the
brake light.
Hit the cargo light. It has a cargo light, but boom. Got white LEDs on there. You can't really appreciate it because it is daylight out right now, but once it gets darker, I'll show you guys what it looks like with the lights. I mean, when it's dark and you can really see the lights. But yeah, maybe that's not how you do it. You gotta click it in for the bottom first. Oh. Like I said, pretty straightforward. Put it back in there. Boom. And boom. That's how you do it. Done. And since I did order these off Amazon, I guess they sent it to me with extra ones. So Mario went ahead and put the LED bulbs on his right here on the side. I'll wait for him to turn it on. And the ones up top. So boom, that's LED. Need to change these out. And LED. Like I said, right now you can't really tell a big difference, but like I said, for $13 you can get this. This still looks good. Like I said, 13 bucks and you can get that. I think it's worth it. But at night is when you'll really be able to appreciate it, because those old yellow lights are nowhere near as good as LEDs. And like I said, it just makes everything look a little more modern, cleaner. White light, I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow I should be receiving my kicker speakers. I think there's 6.5 for the doors and 4x6 the ones on the back. And eventually I will put a whole sound system in here, but like I said, I'm doing kind of everything little by little to where, you know, to where it doesn't hurt, to where I don't feel it. Because $50 here and there, $100 here and there, I'll be okay. But let's see, did I leave the shit on? No. I think I actually did leave that on. Yep, those were left on. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be recording everything that we do to this truck. This is how it currently sits. She's a little ugly. Oh yeah, let's turn on the engine, because now I got the keys. 190,000 miles. Very clean. This thing sounds amazing. No misfires, no nothing. And obviously eventually I will do an exhaust with a cam and a Hellcat supercharger or turbo, who knows, but I kind of want to go with the Hellcat. So now that it's a little dark out here, man, this truck doesn't look too bad the way that it sits. But obviously, like I said, 4.6 drop, nice wheels. Gotta fix that window tint. Just being lazy. All I gotta do is, you know what I really like about owning a shop? That I don't have to pay for half of this labor. I wouldn't say half, I don't have to pay for like 90% of it, because I can do it. But anyways, enough talking. Came here for, this is my first time seeing it, so, hey. Pretty freaking bright. Like I said, does this just not look way better? And we got the LED cargos. LED cargo lights. Pretty bright, I'm not gonna lie. But this inside of here, let me just put it in 0.5. Wow. Let's go this way. Definitely very, very well needed upgrade. Might as well make these LED. Let's sit inside the truck, because supposedly inside of here it's supposed to be LED as well, which it is. Need to get that detailed. There we go. A whole lot better. Holy shit. So now I guess I just gotta change those underneath, make it LED. So much better. That's what I'm saying, like, you don't have to spend a lot of money to give it your personal touch, you know. Maybe this is like the best thing for me, and somebody likes the yellow lights. It's all up to your discretion, you know, what you like. But yeah, here she sits. Y para los que hablan español, si quieren videos en español o algo así, así como me aviento el inglés, me aviento el español, puedo hacer los videos en los dos. Pretty much what I'm saying is, I'm pretty fluent in Spanish as well. I don't know if I have any Spanish speaking viewers, but yeah, gonna do the LED in the front, install the speakers tomorrow, and little by little making this truck look a whole lot better. One more look, and that is it. Until next time.